there is excellent pull here. Such good instant power. Just notice how it rockets right out. It holds the right gear and it shoots. Boom, 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 right away. Wow. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. I've never driven the 5-liter version in this body style. I've only driven it in the previous body style and the 3.8s in this body style. But so far, my very initial impressions have been super positive. It's a huge upgrade from the 3.8. You got lots of torque, lots of power. But we will go more in depth about that when we get to the driving portion of this test drive. Welcome back, everyone. Today we have a 2018 Genesis G80 5-liter V8. As always, we're going to take it for a quick test drive. I'm going to show you the exterior. We're going to do some 0 to 60 draggy tests, and I'm going to summarize my impressions to you about the car. The reason why it's working is because the key battery is all dead, so I can't know for sure if it's going to start up again. So we're going to leave it at that. Let's check out its exterior. I've never driven the 5-liter version in this body style. I've only driven it in the previous body style and the 3.8s in this body style. But so far, my very initial impressions have been super positive. It's a huge upgrade from the 3.8. You got lots of torque, lots of power. But we will go more in depth about that when we get to the driving portion of this test drive. I'm 6'2", and there's absolutely a tremendous amount of space here. This is president level of luxury. We got the shades here too. If I'm being completely honest, even though people are going to disagree with me, I prefer this way more than the new G80. Just because of the V8 and the way it feels. This feels much more German than the new one. This is what you buy this car for. It's reliable. It's smooth, it sounds great. Exactly what you would want from a car of this segment. Okay, boom. Okay. So we have our typical touchscreen, a heads-up display, panorama sunroof. All the materials here are very good quality. They're all quilted. We have our USBs. I like that Genesis has a lot of different USBs, ports, wireless charging, so you're always able to access them from anywhere. I don't remember if I looked here yet. I think I did. Okay, let's see. Yeah, draggy's working. Okay, well, let's begin. Okay. We also have a 360 parking camera, which is super neat, and it's good quality too, so I can see everything pretty well. We have our heated ventilated seats right here. One more thing that I like right away is that we have a physical dial switch where we can adjust all our options without having to go to the touchscreen. And I've noticed that this actually has a bigger screen than the standard G80 from the same year, the 3.8s. Let's try the U-turn radius. Very good. Okay, that box is gonna drive me nuts right now. Let me actually grab it and put it like this. Because this is gonna drive me absolutely nuts during the test drive. We do have our different drive modes here. We have Eco and Sport. Oh, there is excellent pull here. Such good instant power. Just notice how it rockets right out. It holds the right gear and it shoots. Boom, 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 right away. Wow, that is impressive. Wow. Brakes are solid. They're way better than the 3.8 version. Okay, we're in drive. Let's see what it does on the first try on draggy. I'm just curious. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, this car has amazing pickup. Very strong. And I wish this notification would already go away, that there's no key in the car. All right, let's go. And we did 0 to 60 in 5.45 seconds on our first attempt, which is really good. I started lightly. I didn't dive into the throttle. Let's go back to, yeah. But it's the roll pull for me that I like. Pulls nice and hard. We got that M240L started up. The handling here is a little bit soft, so it is slightly floaty. You can feel the car float from left to right. It is definitely meant for a smooth ride and not aggressive cornering. But straight line performance is solid. We have a ton of power here. The seats are comfortable. They're very supportive. I can easily see myself sitting in these seats for 12-13 hours on a drive to Florida per se. I would have no issue doing that. There's lots of legroom, plenty of headroom. The interior is very welcoming, so all the materials that you see here, they are soft touch, they're quilted. Everywhere it's nice, smooth, comfortable. And so far, this is actually my favorite Genesis powertrain. I've driven the 3.3T, the 3.8 model, and this has to be my #1 favorite engine, just from the way it pulls, the torque curve, and the sound. It's magnificent. And the gearbox here is also very fast. so it's in the right gear. It's very responsive. We have a floor mounted gas pedal like BMW, and it's not a hanging pedal like typically Asian cars have. Very impressive. All right, so we're gonna do an acceleration test once we let the traffic through. Well, this guy doesn't know what we want to do, but okay, that's fine. So we're gonna let the traffic through, and we're gonna do some acceleration testing. All right, we are in sport mode. I'm not gonna turn off the stabilization or anything because there's no point. It's just gonna wheel spin, and that's not the goal. And this car is really not meant just for pure 0 to 60 accelerations. It's meant for, you know, that roll highway power. All right, let's let that one more guy through, and then we're gonna do it. Okay. All right. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. .2 seconds. So we did 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. Okay, 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. The quarter mile, the 1/8 mile came in at 8.72 at 84.85, and the quarter mile came in at 13.3 at 107.54. Good times, very, very good times. Super solid. All right, let's go back to just normal, comfortable driving mode. For some reason, this car actually does feel quicker than it realistically is. So it gives you that torquey feeling, which makes you feel that it's actually faster than it realistically is. But very good power, very strong power. It's linear, it's predictable, and it's right across the whole rev range. So overall, my impressions of the car, this is a phenomenal car. Excellent buy for those looking for a pre-owned, comfortable cruiser. It's a good alternative to the 5 Series and A6. This is more unique in a sense than a lot of offerings of that year because it does come with all this cool technology, an interesting design, and that naturally aspirated V8, which many competitors don't offer. They're either like turbocharged or they don't have a V8. I really like that. As far as negatives, the only negative, it's not a premium German brand, so you know, not everybody knows what a Genesis is. They think it's a Hyundai, which I mean it is. Otherwise, no more complaints. The infotainment is good, not as advanced as BMW, you know, not even by a mile, and that's fine, given that this car's initial price tag was around $60-something thousand. For all that it offers, it's a very good option. Thank you so much for watching today. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you all next time.